Good evening, everybody. How's it going? Welcome back to another stream. We are continuing Banjo-Tooie. We've been on a break from this game for a little while, so I want to get back into the swing of things. I feel like I've been away from it for too long, so it's about time we got back into trying to actually beat it. I remember last time we played it, we got quite lost, not knowing where to go. But I have since done a little bit of research, and I've come to find out that it's actually a very obvious thing that I've been missing. So hopefully I remember how the game functions, and yeah, we can just continue from there. Okay, let me just open it to a chat on my end. Auto mode Q. Okay. Okay, we had a very lively, fun Quake 1 stream, finishing off episode 3, 4, and that final boss. So, yeah, it would be nice to get back to another game that I was starting a little while ago and actually finishing that too. Got a lot of subs there, which was great. Thank you, Tricky Dog, once again. Thank you, Sui as well. But yeah, what did I have to do here? Where do I go? Where's that hole? It's there. Okay. It was this way. No, it wasn't. It was this way. Hey. I've also been considering starting some other rare games, namely, hey Kaz, namely Perfect Dark, because that got cancelled recently, and I was just like, hey, maybe to give that a try. This walking noise from Banjo-Kazooie will follow me forever. It'll be in my arms when I'm in the deathbed. Yeah, it's iconic. How you doing, Chris? I was gonna say, what do you mean in your arms? You can't carry noises. Okay, I'm just gonna walk naturally. But it's nice playing this compared to Conquer on this collection, because Conquer has lag. Because it's an actual, I'm pretty sure it's in bad emulation, whereas this is an actual like native port to Xbox. Preparing for exams, they're not super hard, but I started late, to be honest. Damn. Should have tried harder, or should have been doing that research in advance. How the fuck? How do I? There we go. Okay, so how do I change the eggs? There we go. Okay, there we go. And all I have to do is shoot the correct eggs. There we go. That's all I had to do. You're not actually playing on N64? No, this is the... this is on Xbox One. Because this version doesn't reset your progress when you die. I have the original of Kazooie, at least, on N64, and I never beat that until the Xbox version, because it was so brutally difficult when it comes to completion. Whereas on Xbox, it was, a matter of just, oh shit, it's my name. Gamer score. I just wanted to show the achievements, but it's whatever. Yeah, the Xbox version, it's posing? What do you mean posing? But yeah, new place, new area. Real fans play it on N64 and accept that death means death. I played it on N64 when I was a child. Globo. Yes, I don't have Mega Globo. I shall return with the Globo. Yeah, I think on the original version of Kazooie specifically, I don't have Tooie. Tooie is I think Tooie's more expensive, but on Kazooie I got to the haunted mansion, level, and I got stuck there. I think I couldn't even find where the next level was, but in general, 100%ing the levels on that version was tough. Yo, new moves. For blasting these things, lyrics were made. Don't stand close when you fire a grenade. Okay. Grenade eggs. That'll be all. Dismissed. I bet you'll cheat during this run too, like doing flip thingies, jumps on the letters. What would you mean? What letters? Ah, shit. I wasted a feather. Hey Zach, how you doing? Hello. Good evening. Tak etalog ich? What language is that? Okay, there's a cave there. Do I want to go down there? I forgot the controls are not inverted on the water in this game. Cat. Oh, hi, Colgate cat. Right. Okay. Why did that take me so long to figure out? But how was your evening? Hope you had a nice day so far. I just figured I'd do a short stream getting back to Banjo. Okay, let's get into the level. What is this level gonna be? No. No burger and fries. Damn. Yo, Chris, this is for you. This is a message towards your lifestyle. You can cheat by typing cheats on the tiles in the Treasure Trove Cove. I know that. I got all of them. Or at least all the legit ones. It was such a nice sunny day. I bought myself some candy and ice cream. Nice. Nice. I got myself some bao buns earlier. Didn't really get any ice cream though. I did get chocolate though. I love Banjo. Jorumdum. Hello, how you doing? I love Banjo 2. I mean, Banjo 1. But this is my first time playing Banjo 2. How you doing? Jorum DM. Gotcha. I understand this message and I will stop being American. Remember, embrace your German roots. Eat sausage. Eat sausage. Okay, can I break this? Okay, I can't. Although I just got grenades. Can I like maybe? Nope. I'm being too creative. The Banjo games are actually peak rare made bangers. But now bangers are pretty rare. Indeed. Speaking of the rarity, they are negative rare now since they just cancelled Perfect Dark when we still lived on Frenzy Peak. Oh, it must be Mrs. Baird. I'm being too slow reading this. He's given up sled racing. Widescreen TV? Those are expensive. Groggy, Soggy, and Moggy. I like the intense Nintendo-ness of this game. It makes sense. How is this Nintendo-ness? It's British. It's Britishness. It's all because of the layoffs in gaming, which I think will make games good again. I think there is some positive elements to take from it, maybe. Hopefully things end up being better in the long run. I like to stay positive about these things. Yeah, let me just explore this level. So far, these levels have been very wide, very big, and very hard to find things in. Levels that would take me like half an hour to finish on Banjo 1 take me like 2, maybe longer in this one. Hey, got our first thing. Separate skills are what you lack. So let's get Kazooie out your pack. Find your pads is what you do. Pressing B makes one become two. Okay, so... Hatch the future? Separate Banjo and Kazooie? Okay, touch them together. Gotcha, gotcha. I'll walk as much with Kazooie as I can. But yeah, I mean, it's low res, but it's also too clean, you know? Okay, so why do I want to be Kazooie here, though? Kazooie, you're a bird. Why are you not flying? What do I gain by being just Kazooie? Gah? On DS had similar sound effects for talking animals. A lot of games do in general. Can't give you any examples off the top of my head, but I very often play games that are just like... I hate customers, always wanting things. Yo, that's me whenever I worked at Home Depot. Salty Joe's limp. Damn. Well, screw you. What are you, a fox? Is that a fox? Or a squirrel? One of the two. Anyways, how do I fight these bank thingies? I want to stomp them, but they're very hard to get behind. Okay, I can't beat them. Dive of Death? Yo, that's so morbid, that's so scary. I'm sure this game had a lot of messages, yes. It wouldn't be outside of the realm of possibility that was one of them. Jump up. I feel like my mouth tracking is being a little less precise at this hour. Probably because of the lighting. Die. But yeah, I would have been live like an hour earlier if it wasn't for reading manga again. I apologize. I got caught up in my The Eminence in Shadow again. Yo, this is premium currency payments. Okay. What do I pay though? What do I pay with? Sid, my beloved, yeah. I'm almost caught up with the manga at this point. I accept your apology for reading Manger. I am reading my Manger, yes. But yeah, I can't stop like reading more. Specifically, The Eminence in Darkness has been very addictive. I want more seasons. Me too. They announced that movie adaptation like 2 years ago, and it's been silent since. Or like a movie. Like, they were supposed to be like a movie. But yeah, the second season ended on a cliffhanger, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna continue the manga. I don't mind. So yeah, I'm like 3 arcs ahead now. Manger? Oh yo, this puzzle is straight out of KO the Kangaroo. Yeah, they're ripping off Polish devs. Can't believe they would do that. Okay, what does this sign say? The management expects no soiled underwear. Okay, we're not soiling no underwears here. Let's keep going. What is your favorite named Shadow? I like the dog. What was her name? Poland wronged once again. When will it stop? Yo, we are the victims of Poland. The victims of Europe. That's my favorite too. Yeah. She's the silliest one. Yo, it's the camel! It's the camel from the first game. I need to hit your mounds again. We'll see about that, Beardy. Poland is the European Jesus. Jesus turned country. Yeah. Have you seen the... speaking of, have you guys seen the interview from the Cyberpunk dev? Or like director, was it? Or producer? For Cyberpunk Edgerunners specifically. There was an interview done the other day where he was like, Polish people are sad. Poland is a sad country. And I enjoy making other people sad. So when I see that what I made other people sad, it makes me happy. I'm joking, but there's a historical quote about that. Yo, is it based in fact? I didn't know. Perhaps the gauge is the best place. Okay. So how do I open the door? Sorry, I didn't mean to moan? Yawn. And... oh yeah, we're not going to talk to the Jinjo. We don't talk to Jinjos. Messianism Polski. The other day I discovered that the word Polak is an American slur towards Polish people. I didn't even know it was a thing, because Polak just means a Polish person in Polish. So that's a new thing for me. I didn't know I have to be upset. I didn't know there was something I need to be offended about, you know? Now I know, and I might make drama in the future about it. Who knows? Okay, this is all just for eggs. Okay, so this is just jail. We're not meant to do anything here yet. Let's leave. Also, why do I get hurt by the sides of the teeth? They didn't even properly, like, model the teeth. They, like, cut off in the middle. Christ of Europe, a messianic doctrine based in the New Testament first became widespread among Poland and other various European nations throughout the activities of the Reformed churches in the 16th and to the 18th centuries. Interesting. To be fair, there is a lot of... I know that for a fact there's a lot of old Polish ladies who think Jesus is a Polish guy. Because Maria... They think Maria is a Polish woman because there is a... Oh, there's a puzzle piece. Just out in the open. There is a Mary that's like... from a place in Poland, and they're like, she's from there, so how can he not be Polish? There's more to that thought process than what I'm saying, but it's stupid nonetheless. As of term of endearment, called the white of Europe by leaders of Haitian slave rebellion. Yeah. That's a very famous like story about like Polish people supporting the Haitians because, you know, injustice, and Polish people in general have a sense of camaraderie when it comes to people's people experiencing injustice. That we typically are like, hey, that's like us. Let's help them. You know. A Hebrew woman from Bethlehem is supposed to be Polish at the time of when Slavic tribes didn't even live in the places where they live now? Yes. Yeah, it's just history being rewritten by the elites, you know? Nazareth, yeah, Jesus of Nazareth, bro. You win extra eggs? Bro, I don't want extra eggs. But yeah. I never personally read the Bible. But I did have a Holy Communion when I was a kid. I'm not religious. Religion isn't for me. What the joke? Is it TOS friendly? Surely I have to do something with this. There are books in the Catholic Bible that were removed in the Protestant Bible, and no one knows what's in them because Protestants don't have them and no Catholics ever read the Bible. Well, the Bible is a long book, you know. You can't expect everyone to read it, but you know, just get in the cult, you know. Get in the cult. What? A Minjo? I can't believe I was betrayed by Jinjos. Hello, child. Some fries and I'll leave quietly. Well, we know where to get them from. Go up. Star, please. Can I summon bro? I guess not. Where is Mumbo on this level? Haven't come across him yet. Yeah, nothing in here. Seemingly. Let's keep looking. What are these again? I see it, Chris. Talk to you later. Take care of yourself. Have some sleep. Enjoy your Sunday tomorrow. I'll try to be on earlier as well. But yeah. See you soon. Good night. But yeah, let me just get up here. Yes, yes. Don't be getting noodles. It's not healthy. Jinjo. Interesting. So realistic. They modeled a whole outdoors area. And by whole outdoors area, I mean a flat ground of grass. Okay, I can't open that. Ah, I found another one. Shooting eggs defends bird and bear, so why not fire them in the air? Y gives you the aiming sight, then press L or R to shoot something. I couldn't read it in time. Wait, say that again. Oh, right. Gotcha. Okay, when we're flying. Okay, we need a core for this. Or something. Kind of foreshadowing for the third Banjo game, you know? The car one. I want to get back to Banjo Nuts and Bolts. I never finished that game, but I played a little bit of it. It was my first 360 title, actually. Fancy a burger. We don't speak of Nuts and Bolts. I do want to have, like, bragging rights for finishing it, though. The game's a curse on the franchise. So, yeah, I mean, I didn't really like it when I was younger, but there was, like, elements of it that I did like. I liked the hub world, but yeah, the making the cars was such a chore. May as well play Lego Racers then. I like Lego Racers though. I liked Lego Racers as a child. I finished that game, although I have difficulty doing that now. I do struggle with Lego Racers now. I used to be able to beat it, no problem. In the same vein, I used to be able to, you know, one credit clear all of Contra, and now I can't. I can barely finish one level. I don't have the patience for it. They don't really hide these notes too well. They're kind of out in the open. Okay, I gotta do the hold move. What do I do here? No. I keep activating the golden feather by accident. I'm pretty sure on the original version it's like crouch and right C button, but on here it's right on the stick, which... Now, what the hell do I do here? Can I climb it or no? Oh, I can climb the pole. Okay, I didn't think that's how it would be working. Sorry? Okay, I think the height has something to do with it, but it's kind of confusing. Wait. Let me read the instructions. How do I do that though? Unless... Can I not just ring the bell like by just doing this? I cannot. Also, I take triple damage there. Unfortunate. Cactus of Strength. What's the goal? How do I do this? Like, I have 2 ground pound versions, but like... Maybe if I hold it up. No, it goes through me. Okay, let's leave that for now. Let's keep exploring. But yeah, I also figured out how to do the one of the pieces in the first level. I have to sneak across some the sticks. I couldn't figure that out for like 2 streams that I did of this game already. I couldn't figure out that I had to just sneak past the guy. Can I like... Okay. Slow and steady. Experience the scenic splendor of the car ride across the... Yeah, sure. Health and safety be damned. There is no barriers. Oh, it's a honeycomb. Can I reach that? I don't think I can. It's a bit too far. Although, maybe the pipe. Maybe the pipe. It looks kind of 3D, so... Yo, I'm so smart. There's holes, though. One of them surely will blast me with something, right? They didn't. Okay, that just activates the jump pad. Oh, this connects to the previous level. Okay. UFO. The saucer of peril is currently closed. You need power? A little Virgil alien. Virgil. Judgment cut. Okay, I don't have any energy sources for you, so I guess I'll leave you for now. But yeah, in terms of my current schedule, I was thinking of doing I actually almost turned on Witcher 3, I mean, not 3, Witcher 2 again, continuing Witcher 2. But I felt like, I don't know, I want to have like I want to give it full attention for the story, you know? So I ended up going with Banjo because this is more not gonna say it's brainless, but it's like it requires less attention, you know. Oh shit. It requires giving it less attention. There's a lot going on in Witcher that I have to like constantly think about, you know, okay, where do I go with this guy? What does each menu do? Whereas here it's a bit more, you know, low stakes. Especially since I'm playing on the Xbox version and, you know, the progress doesn't get reset. Give me burger. Or sorry, fries. I knew he would say that. For the impending rush. Can't remember the last time I went to the fry store. The fry store that sold only fries. I think the guy that wanted fries was just in this building, right? So let me activate the teleporter. I don't think I did. Yeah, there we go. It wasn't active. Okay, this... where's the bear? You just won. Sure. Here you go. Knock yourself out of the cholesterol. Another 2? Okay, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to give them a burger or something. How do I get up here on the thing? On the store? How do I rewire the electricity? Okay, let's actually go to this other side now. I've yet to find any flight pods yet in this level. Oh, he's the angry one. The move. No way, son. I'll only teach you this one once you've got rid of that dumb bird. What? Oh, okay, that's why I have to get rid of Kazooie now. Wait. Okay, there's a separating pad here. Okay, let's talk to the guy first, and there's also a little hole here, so I'm assuming that's for Kazooie only. Okay, I thought I was gonna get soft locked there. What the hell? Banjo's now got an empty bag, so why not use it to attack? Just press X and round it swings. It bumps and bruises to baddies it brings. That'll be all. Okay, I was gonna say, why can I not attack? You're a bear, bro. Use your fists. Mario throws fists. I wonder, can Kazooie attack? Okay, how do I change the character again? There I go. Oh, come on, that's surely for me. It's gotta be for Kazooie. Okay, I guess I need a new transformation for that hole. Pump room. I go to the gym, I go pumping. Yo guys, physics. Surely I'm doing something wrong here. Confusing level once again. What a shocker. Should I just throw like a grenade in there? I can hurt myself with it? Did he even know? Okay. Okay, I'm running out of ideas. There's a lot of confusing puzzle pieces in this level. Okay, I haven't even been in here. Okay, tickets again. So far we've had ticket checkers in like every level. I think. Okay. Surely this is a real one. It is a real Jinjo. There's only 2 in this level though. Okay, let's explore a little bit. We have a good vantage point. Okay, there's a thing over there. We haven't been there. And I guess we haven't been into the other hole. We've only been to the left one, I think. Either only the left one or only the right one. And something tells me only left. All food must be consumed in theme park. I don't have any food. Need a burger. Okay, found another one of the children, I suppose. Rip. Very fancy tombstone or grave. Tombstone is the stone part. Okay, I cannot kill them for the life of me. Derailed in the mine. Okay, he wants a burger. I definitely feel like the first game is better though. These levels are too confusing and too large. Hello, Rhino. I feel like the game definitely got a bit more crass since the first one. I mean, both the first one was also kind of like, you know, crass in its dialogue, but this one is a step above. And obviously they went all the way with Conquer eventually. Yes, yes, here you go, burger. I only saw that for like a split second. That looked like a pie. Can I push you? So how do I push this guy? Do I like... Maybe I just become Banjo alone and then he can push him? Maybe if I leave outside, he'll follow at least there. Oh, come on, I didn't even get hit with the hammer. I got hit with like its presence. I bonked it. It didn't bonk me. Okay, that's how I destroy that. Oh. Ooh, ah, 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 ooh, ah. Okay. Is there more in other ones? Okay. I can get multiple. Okay, 4 should be enough, right? It's like all of them. Whoa. Hello. Kawaii Floof, hello. How you all doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. The Floofers are dropping in. Hello everyone. What were you up to? Faraway Farah, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you for the love. Oh, there's so much of you. Yeah, what were you guys up to? Let me just give you the shouty shout. There you go. Had to do it manually because I think my my mods are asleep at this point. Speaking of scary boss, look at this fearsome little croc knockoff. Came with a simple wish that you boop our streamer with the floof on the snoop. Well, consider that the action to be carried out. Hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. Hope you had a good stream. Banjo? Going very well. I came back to this game after a little bit of a break. This was kind of a hard game to follow because compared to the first one, it's oh my god, it has a willy. The first game is a bit easier to play. This one is very open. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. The world in general is very large. The puzzles are a bit more confusing. I can't believe they gave him a willy. How do I fight him? Finished Don't Starve together? Nice, nice. I never played it, but I've seen a lot of people play it before. I gotta play it at some point too. can't believe they gave him. I'm sorry, I just can't get over the fact that they gave him a wiener. I mean, it's very fitting for the company that made Conquer, but okay, let me blow this thing up. Surely it's the fire eggs, right? Either that or the explosives. Nope. I mean, look, that's the tail section. Oh, I'm zooming. I'm zooming. Like, what is that? Okay, so how do I fight him though? I'm trying and trying, and it's just not doing it. It looks like he has 12 hit points too. I mean, the game is giving me a lot of tools, I suppose, but and it's something with the light, maybe? I mean, it's not really attacking me back much. Oh, wait, I know. Take aim, maybe. Maybe I shoot the patches? I do, okay. I found a weak spot. It looks like I might need some help here. Oh no. Not the fist. Oh, okay. The floor is not safe anymore. Okay. Okay, we just unlocked an ability actually in this level to shoot while we fly in first person. And this is gonna prove a little bit difficult, I think. Okay, I want some distance from him. Okay, got him twice. Get some distance again. Kind of want to redo this because, you know, 2 honeycombs, that's a little stressful. Okay, let me aim slowly. Please, game. This is your first time seeing Tooie. Nice, nice. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this game isn't very covered very often. I think most people mainly just play Kazooie and leave it at that. Gotta go into lurk mode now, but I wish you all a lovely day. I wish you a lovely evening as well. Yeah. I'm not gonna be live for too much longer, to be honest. Probably like half an hour longer. This is usually my shorter evening stream before I go to bed. But yeah, we're gonna try and do as much as we can with Banjo. Well, let's get some life. But yeah, these levels are so sprawling and so large. It's like it's hard to get anything done because it takes so long to even just traverse. Oh no. Okay, give me that. But yeah, does Kawaii usually play like retro games as well? Retro games, retro is usually what I prioritize. I don't just play retro, but you know, that is most of what is usually present on my end. Oh, wrong button. Damn it. I might die here. Unfortunately, my first attempt might be a bust. Oh, I got him. Please get him somewhere. Okay, okay. 2 more hits. No, I pressed the wrong button. I wasn't first person. No. Okay, let's try that again. Wait, wrong way. Oh, it bonked us back outside. Okay, shit. Wait. How do I get inside here? 1,000... what? 1,000 gigawatts. I get it, because jiggies. Okay, let's try and get in again. I'm not a violent inflatable. I don't want to hurt you again. Okay, so he's not violent. He's not angry. We just want to pop him. I think we're the bad guys here. Okay, let me get into position. Okay, we got him twice before we even took flight. That's better. Better than last time. Where am I? Some distance. Okay, 6 more, 6 more. Okay, this is the one, we can do this. Okay, I got him somehow. Okay, I think he only has the ones on the back left, right? Yeah. Oh, I think he shrinks every time. I just realized. Okay, I don't wanna boost, but I should. Damn it. We're out of ammo. We need a better vantage point. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. We took some damage ourselves, but he's almost down. Come on, turn around. I got him. Nice. Okay, I think that might be the second Jiggy we get in this level. We've been streaming for an hour, and we only got the second Jiggy of the level. But that's okay. Come on, land. Thank you, Puddy. Thank you, thank you. Okay, now we gotta get out. Is there any other exits, or... Okay, let me restock on my supplies before I leave. The fist is also gone. That's something. Okay, that's two, or I believe two Jiggies. Let me check the totals. Yep, two so far. We got most of the notes at this point though, and all the abilities. But yeah, we gotta figure out how to get more of the Jiggies. We can also go back to the first level and get one of the ones that I didn't understand how to get earlier. But I'll leave that for another time. Okay, so... There is one more bear we have to find. Oh, we also have to figure out how to push the bear. Oh my god. That thing keeps sniping me from, like, every direction. Yeah, how do I push your son to you? He's too fat. Please explain. I'm aware. How do I get the chubby one here? And how do I get inside here? It's just a little bit too high. What if I touch it? Okay, that was to be expected. Wait a minute. This tent itself has patches outside. Okay, that's not a thing. I thought it would have done something. Okay. So how do I break into these? I don't really have a good idea of how to break that glass. There's also that Jinjo. Can I like jump over to it from the top here? Maybe? Okay, Jinjoey kind of far, Okay, can I even make that jump? That is kind of far. Maybe if I take a run here. Maybe if I jump on a door, because there's a door here. If I can land on the open part, maybe I can like. Oh shit! That is not how I wanted to do that at all. I tried to jump, but it just went straight into the flight animation for some reason. Okay, let's try that again. Close. I think that would be possible. Oh wait, I can just do that. I didn't realize the door was low enough. I'm overthinking these things. Okay, 1 off 1. house restored. Thought I'd never find my way home. Okay, I just followed back Floof in the middle of that cutscene as well. Gotta tune in sometime. I think Floof does play some retro games sometimes, but rarely. Fair enough, fair enough. To each their own. But yeah. We are just playing Banjo right now. Earlier today, we actually beat Quake as well. I do plan on playing Quake 2 at some point too, if any of you guys are curious about that. You know, of course. I play a lot of random variety, so... I'm not locked down to the retro either, though. I play whatever I feel like playing. I currently have a lot of like random series started that I just keep flipping between. I also started The Witcher 2. I'm like 2 streams into that. I'm really enjoying that. It's my first Witcher game and it's leaving a very good impression on me. Played some Final Fantasy 2. What do I do now? Oh wait, can I blow up this glass? I didn't think that through. Wait, can I just blow this up? Oh. Ass. Okay, it's none of them. I still have no idea how to open those. Okay, since I cannot since I cannot figure out what to do in this area at this point, let me get out of it, get back into the overworld, and see if I can maybe find the transformation. Or not the transformation, but the little guy for the transformation. And maybe I can then bring that in here and do something, but... whatever. We're leaving. Okay, so... usually the transformation guy ingredient is very close to the tent itself, typically, so it's gotta be somewhere close. Maybe it's in the water? Okay, let me just take a closer look here. No, it doesn't... I can't do anything there yet. I don't think. I can't shoot the eggs on the water, right? Can't just blow that up. Yeah, that doesn't work. What are these signs? I haven't actually read those. Once the authorities have been bribed, we'll reopen. Oops, sorry. Knocked the mic a little bit. No responsibility for pickpockets. Attenzione. Okay, we have re-entered the world. Hopefully the bears didn't reset. But yeah, I just realized since the door over there is low enough, I can climb to the other one and just go up there. See what's on this cliff. Ah, crap. I'm not a big fan of these wall guys either. The hitbox is a little dubious on those. Oh, another tent. Oh. What are you selling? What are you offering for it though? Do you give me the ability to smash the glass? You do. I become a car. Call this van. Van carries much coins. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Yo, it has car physics. It made me go straight when I want to go when I wanted to go left. Do that again. Reminds me of that time Banjo got turned into a washing machine. Oh. Not sure why I needed a thingy to get down here when I can just jump down. I don't know. Do I take fall damage in this thing more from the like if I drop from a height? Not too sure. Hello? Oh, okay, I have to honk. Okay, got some more jiggies. Okay, can't get in there. Okay, is there any other windows in anywhere in any building? I have to recheck every single area now. Can I smash this diamond? No. Ha. So I guess I can just run everyone over. I can. I'm walking here. Well, unfortunately, I am now in the position of being the isekaier, you know? I can just run people over. No Italian can tell me anything. They fear me. Okay, I can't open the mouth. Oh, I can poop out money. I can't believe it. I did that on accident. I didn't know I had to do that. I didn't think that would be the solution. Hello? Oh, it chomps. It's a chomper. The Inferno. The Inferno reminds me of the Great Mighty Pooh. It's reminiscent. Different color scheme, but similar. Oh, yo, I think I have enough for, to finally get a Cheeto. Or a cheat. From Cheeto. It's always like this after Taco Bell. You know what? You're absolutely correct. Another teleporter. Oh, that's where Mumbo is. He's in the volcano. He's like Wesker. Oh, I found another one of these things. Okay, I can finally get the transformation outside as well. Okay, let's take a ride upstairs. We can check on Mumbo later. Hello? Why can I not... Why can I not go up there? Do I have to be here? Do I have to be here on foot? That's fine. In that case, let's explore more areas and then turn back into Banjo and then come here on foot. That is okay. Was there anything I needed to do here as a car? In this area specifically? I don't think I take damage from the spikes. I can be a bit more aggressive. I'm dangerous. But yeah, I don't think I have to be here as a car for anything. I'll only talk to Banjo and Kazooie. Yo, car discrimination. They don't talk to vans. I bet he would talk to me if I was a Honda Civic. Okay, let me just check this side as well real quick. I know the bear is in here. Maybe I can push him? Not allowed to talk to strangers. I'm only a van. Ah. Come on. Can I wake up the dead? Speaking of, have you guys heard about that one Italian McDonald's that has like a tomb in it? It's like a... It's like one... I'm pretty sure it's in Italy. I think it's in Rome specifically. There's like a McDonald's that has like a piece of ruin underneath it, and it's like all glass on the floor. And there's like a... There's like a grave. There's like a grave there as well. Also, I just realized this thing is climbable. So this is another thing that I'll have to come back for on foot. We're making progress, as minuscule as it is. We're discovering things as we go, you know? You can't harm me. I'm a van. Okay, so we've been to this one already. There's nothing there. Can I maybe... Oh, yo, now that I'm in a van, Can I maybe smash into the electric fence? Or the gate? I cannot, but I'm not taking damage from it. I am made of steel. The muck graveyard. Exactly. But yeah, that does make it a tourist destination, you know? The Italian McDonald's. There's not many McDonald's you can say are actual landmarks, you know? Even though most of them get visited by tourists anyway. Because no one ever buys food that is local to the places they visit. That is just the truth. People always just buy burger. Come on, I'm surely heavier than I was when I'm ground pounding. I still don't get how this puzzle functions. Okay, last place to check. A typical tourist. Most of us are typical tourists. Although in Japan, personally, when I lived there, I used to go to Koko Ichibanya a lot. Because they just sold a really nice curry. Also nene chicken. Come on, smash it. What? I'm a big heavy van. Can I not smash into grate? It's convenient when the food is cheap. Yep. Okay, let me change back into human. I mean, not human, sorry, bear. Thank you, Pocahontas. Unlike Singapore, where life feels like $100 every day. Yeah, that sucks. I've always wanted to visit Singapore, though. Just for a holiday. I almost did when I lived in Japan, because for some context, I used to be a student. I used to study in Japan for a year, and I lived in Tokyo. And I at the time was thinking like, oh yeah, since the flights are cheap locally, I could visit like local Asian countries. But I didn't end up doing that in the end. I just ended up traveling all over Japan instead. Well, yeah, Singapore was like a place where I was like, I almost went there, you know? Okay, let's go to the graveyard here and climb up there to that one hole. Okay, the climby bit is like here. Let me see what we got 100% max on one country if almost at least. True. I mean, to be fair, I went to most places in Japan between Tokyo and Hiroshima. Himeji specifically was like one of my favorite places. Can't recommend Himeji enough. No. Okay, I hate these things. I couldn't even see that one. Singapore is not a big place. It's expensive and every convenience requires you to use money. I guess. But wouldn't... I mean, in Japan, the exchange rate is very, like, nice, because, you know, the yen is very weak all the time. How's the exchange rate for Singapore, though? is it... Like, surely it's still, like, cheap-ish for, like, tourists, right? Pretty high. That's pretty sucky. Slightly below USD. Okay, that does require some planning then if I ever end up going there. I still want to, but you know. I wouldn't go down there if I were you. There are bad things in there. Okay. I guess we're not going there because there's bad things in there. What about this side? Is that the same deal? Yes. Well. Okay, I already gave you the burger. Okay, but how do I do that? How do I take you to Mama? Do you want hotel recommendations for cheap? You got Value Hotel Thompson in Novena, and if you ever visit. Usually I end up going to the cheapest thing. Actually, the cheapest hotel I've ever been to in Japan was in Kyoto. No, wait, not even Kyoto, sorry, in Nara. And I think it was like 500 yen a night. So it was like less than $5. Because, you know, exchange rates as well. It was kind of like a capsule hotel because I was like in the same room with like 5 dudes. But it was so dirty. Holy shit. It was like a ryokan, so it was like a traditional Japanese building. But it was like so rickety. The toilet was like not clean. It looked moldy everywhere. But it was $5. It was $5, so I can't complain. One of my advantages as a Brazilian is that if I leech off Americans wanting drawings of anime girls, I get 5 times the value of $1 here. It's a perk for you doing online business, I suppose. So yeah, good on ya, good on ya. Will I ever come to Brazil? Maybe. I do want to do, like, travel around the world at some point. To as many places as I can, but of course that requires finances, and I am no Arabian prince, you know? I stayed there and it's about $90 to $130 a night, depending on season. You get a room, TV, AC, water, heater, bed, and bathroom with most amenities. That's pretty good, that's pretty good. But it is expensive, like $130 a night, jeez. Yeah, I don't know where else I'm supposed to go. Where else did I say I was going to go here? I'm supposed to push that bear. But how? I don't know. I can't use the car, because he doesn't talk to me when I'm in the car. Sao Paulo to get Brazil... to get Brazil a little Japan at the same time. I went to a bona fide maid cafe once with my sister. Yeah, I know for a fact that there's a lot of like Japanese migration that happened in South America and Brazil specifically. So there's a lot of like descendants of Japanese people there, and a lot of people speak Japanese there. I stayed there for 47 nights. So that was a lot of money. That is an insane amount of money, yeah. Hey, if you're balling like that, then, you know, hell yeah, but damn. 40, 47. Okay, but I'm still confused about this puzzle. Okay, that's just about as high as I can get without, you know, taking damage. Can I, like, shoot it or something? Well, that obviously doesn't do anything. So what are we? How are we looking in terms of our totals? I don't think we've exactly done a lot today. 2 Jiggies, 90 notes though. 3 Jinjos, maxed out all our moves. 1 Cheeto and 2 of those little guys. I guess we can go outside and see if we can at least summon or get a new transformation. Oh, I know what we were meant to go back inside the volcano. What am I doing? That's what I was meant to do. I forgot. There we go. The speed shoot's there as well, so definitely have to do that on foot. Having a green corn ice cream with coconut cookies. Green corn? What's green corn in the first place? I'm a little confused there. I'm gonna go full in when it's a special month for my wife who lives there. Nice, nice. Jealous. I wish I had someone who lives like on the other side of the world, you know? To have an excuse to like visit some like far off like country more often. Don't mind me, just passing through. Damn it, my RNG here is not doing me any favors. I'm just gonna tank all this damage until I get to the top at this point. Oh, I did it. Hello? What did I come up here for? Green refers to the leaf around the corn. Oh, so the corn itself is just a malze. You mean yellow. This ice cream specifically tastes like a dessert made of corn called pomona. I mean, I'd try it. I'm curious, you know? I am a curious guy. Curious about many things. Ah, shit. Well, I don't know what I was exactly meant to do there. We have a teleporter here, though. We can just teleport inside there. Outside Mumbo's skull, yeah. Okay. No secrets. Okay, there's quite a number of like panels for Mumbo in this level though. I do recall. Why do you have enemies in your house? Ikam bokam. Yes, I want Mumbo help. Free security. Get yourself a villain. Have him live in your living room. That's what it's for. For living. Okay, so we had a few panels that we can activate. So let's go do those. Is there any panels like right outside of his house? I know there's one inside the star building. Is there anything here that's not spawning from a distance? Nope, there's nothing here. Okay, Mumbo can also use teleporters, right? I'm pretty sure he can. Yeah, Space Zone. Okay, one of them was here. Ikam bokam, ugududu, wubadudu. College couch crashing fill-in friend. We all had one of those. What is this, the Saturn burger? I love this beat. Ikam bokam. Whoa, that's fast. What? Wait. No! I apologize, Mumbo. That was my fault. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay, I guess I'll come back here with Banjo. It's fine. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Let me activate all his things first. Okay, I don't believe there was any transform, like, circles here, but I might be wrong. Okay. At some point I also have to go back to the Neverhood. Well, not the Neverhood specifically, but the sequel, Skull Monkeys. We started it. We had like 2 streams of it, but I never actually ended up finishing it. I do want to see all the cutscenes from it. Okay, so there's nothing outside? Okay, we're taking our time, but we're being thorough. Pardon me. Okay, any transformation thingies here, or nah? Nope. I don't understand this area though. What am I meant to actually do here? It's also, the annoying thing about this game also is that you cannot 100% like levels like straight away. Like sometimes you need to get out and make more progress in the game and then come back. Which does trip me up a little bit. I could experience Japan like that myself because there's so many seasons I wish to see in different places. Yeah, I had a very rare opportunity there, and I really do appreciate that because, well, I actually got to go to Japan, especially during like near end of COVID, but not exactly. Like, I was pretty much the first batch of students that got allowed into Japan. So that was before it was open to the public by to everyone. So I ended up being able to, for like half a year, experience Japan without the tourists. So I was there. I got to experience shorter lines, all the cool things. I was like, I feel like people were nicer probably because, you know, foreigners weren't around as much, so whenever when one did appear, it was like, ooh, hello, hello. And now it's kind of an opposite problem where there's too many tourists there, so they're a little bit more, you know, or a little less open or friendly. I mean, they're still friendly, just a little bit more cold, I suppose. People went crazy after coronavirus, yeah. Okay, gotta wait for the light. Wait, there's a second level? How did I get... Oh, I can... Another place I just sort of missed out by not being observant enough. Okay, so I guess there was only really one spot for Mumbo to unlock. So let's change back into Banjo. Another interesting tidbit: in Japan, you can find fake sakura trees that stay pink year-round. They're a species of colorful tree native to Brazil called ipe. There's also a yellow, red, blue, and purple ones. That's cool. That's cool. Efficient too. Stays pretty all the time. Now they're less hospitable in some places because they don't want to deal with nuisance foreigners from a trust culture perspective. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, being Polish myself, because I'm Polish. I mean, I don't live in Poland, but I'm Polish. I feel like what Japan is experiencing is a little similar in terms of similar to Poland, where they're not very open to tourism, or not tourism necessarily, but you know, just foreigners. Not necessarily on case-by-case basis, but like in mass. Okay, let's go back to Space Zone and get that one jiggy. Having time with Dzień dobry. Dzień dobry. In this case, it would probably be more fitting to say dobry wieczór, which is good evening. Oh crap, I fell. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely better to do with Banjo. You actually have some agency over your flutter. But now what? crap. That was close. I was gonna say, that was close. And in many ways, it was. Where I was raised, people just threw first wherever someone was being a nuisance. Oh, through fists. Right, I was trying to figure out what you were trying to say. Through fists. To be fair, I kind of like respect that, because like if someone's really like being a nuisance, like just why should anyone be tolerant in that sense, you know? Like, why would you be nice to Johnny Somali, you know? Yay, we finally got the Jiggy. Jesus, that's the third one in this level. There's still so many to do. Okay, 3 out of 10. Okay, how do I get down now? I guess I can just jump down. Not like I need to survive or anything. I can just respawn. Okay, let's get out. Get out. Okay, before our next session of Banjo, I think I'm gonna have to look up. Oh, there's another fucking. There's another Mombo. Okay. Okay, go back to Mumbo. I didn't even realize that was there. One of his goons was always buried when he started trouble there. Well, whatever way works to get, you know, assholes, you know, out. To teach an asshole a lesson, you know. Bro, beg the guy, spare him because he was just gonna give them money. They just let him go without caring for the money. My mother often tells stories of my grandfather. My family used to live in northeastern and arid region of Brazil, while West Hype, except it's east. Apparently my gramps was a gunslinger who often got drunk into fistfights and shootouts. Nice, you have a nicer story about your granddad than mine. I mean, to be fair, my grandpa has a cool story, but it's not of bravery, more so of being like, fuck this. So apparently my great grandfather, he was like a soldier during World War II, and from what I've heard, he was like hiding in like a barn somewhere. Like, he basically like broke off from his platoon. He hid in a barn for like a while, and then just hoofed it home to the other side of the country, and just, you know, tried to avoid conflict as much as possible during the war. And he did. He was fine. Which, hey, I kind of respect that. He went AWOL? Yeah. Oh, that's the last bear. Not allowed to talk to strangers. Oh, come on, I'm just a skeleton. Actually, is Mumbo a skeleton? What is Mumbo? Oh, there's another thing I need a car for, okay. But yeah, I don't really have a lot of stories of my family, because like apparently not a lot of stuff was passed down, because no one really cared about letting them know what the previous generation did. So it's a bit of a mystery. Plus, Polish people, a lot of our documents have been, destroyed over the years because of war and stuff. Looks like a tribal wearing a skull. Yeah, I think that's what it's meant to be. A successful deserter is reasonable. True. He is a witch doctor. Yeah, he is, isn't he? Reminds me of that one Dr. Mario advertisement. And then he shrunk my head. Okay, all the doors should be open now. Okay, back to Space Zone. No one wants to continue writing bugs. Okay, let's talk to this bear. This Ferris, I'm not going back to Mother, and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, suit yourself. Oh, I need a car for this. Is there a teleport closer to that area? Oh yeah, there is. Thankfully, this teleporters, because this game is too big to keep running everywhere, you know? On foot. My family has history back to 1300 AD. Some of our estate is still around, even though it has changed hands. Nice, nice. Yeah, we don't really know a lot of our family tree. Because Polish people didn't really, as I said, because of the war and everything, it just got burned down or, lost. Poop out the money. Okay, do I have to change back? Oh my god, come on. Okay. Such an annoying back and forth. Go to this, go transform, open this, go back, transform, go back, do the thing. I don't want to be complaining too much, but like this, it's a bit of a tedious thing to keep doing. And this game is doing it constantly. It's messing up the whole flow. Sav as a nation has only been around for over 100 years, so it's understandable. Well, no. I mean, the christening of Poland was 960 or something, 169, I think. But it was off the map for like 200 years. You love fetch quest, you love backtracking, you love temporary abilities. As a kingdom, as a nation, yeah. Well, am I doing it right? Okay, yo, that guy sucks. Yeah, I'm not an expert on like history specifically because as I said, I didn't really live in Poland, so like it's I know cliff notes of a lot of stuff, you know. That guy got no points. Okay, that was really easy. Thankfully, I didn't have to go back to the car to pay again. Cliff, and why does he have so many notes? He do be cliffing. Okay, this reminds me of like a Crash Bash minigame. Okay, these guys aren't even going after me, like after the points, they're just going after me. We were under Danish rule, a crown until the war with the wrong people, and we were giving away a settlement. Yeah, that sort of shit sucks, man. But you know, world is spinning. We keep living. You know, it's history's, you know, still in the making. Okay, last one. Okay, 3v1. And I think I'm gonna make this the last thing I'm gonna try and do today before, you know, rounding out. But yeah. It was a fun session, all things considered. Just got a lot, just getting lost a lot. And we still need to do more jiggies in this level, but you know, we'll get back to it in another stream. Please, let me be. Is it still 45? Very simple minigame though. The controls, thankfully, are as simple as they look. You just, you know, point the analog stick where you want to go. I mean, when you're talking semantics of like what sort of label you put on a piece of land, then I guess. Never going back to mom. You will when you get hungry. But okay, let me start wrapping things up, I suppose. Thank you all for tuning in, and also, once again, big shout out to Kawaii Fluff. I'm getting beat up for the raid earlier. Much appreciated, and thank you all for sticking around as well. I really do appreciate y'all. Are really fun, real nice community that popped in. So yeah, thank you for joining me. We will be continuing more Banjo across, you know, the coming days as well. So, you know, feel free to pop in, check out how I'm doing throughout the playthrough. I'm also going to be playing some other stuff. Like, as I mentioned, I've been playing a little bit of Final Fantasy 2, a little bit of Witcher 2. I actually also started... Oh, thank you, Phantom, for the follow as well. Much love. I've been playing some Lord of the Rings, the turn-based Final Fantasy clone. If any of you guys are familiar with that one. So yeah, we're just throwing around like a lot of random games here and there into the rotation. Just discovered a new streak of Blood Red Cat Scratch. I didn't know was there. Damn. The land itself is rich with history and kingdom come before. Yeah, yeah. Ciao, ciao, then Mako. Ciao, ciao, Zach. Much appreciated. Okay, so let me look for someone to raid real quick before you all disappear. Since we have a bit of a crowd here. A small crowd. Let's see. If any of you guys have any suggestions as to who we should raid, please do let me know. Otherwise, I shall just look for someone on the retro category. Let's see here. Filter by category retro, please. Okay, and let's see from low to high. Okay, who's streaming something nice, something fun? Oh yeah, one other thing that I have to go back to is Majora's Mask and Oracle of Seasons. That's some other games that I've started, but I need to go back to. No one retro on my side, only Pudigui, but he isn't streaming today, only on weekdays mostly. I'll keep that in mind for the future. But yeah, let me see here. I'll just keep scrolling until I find someone. No biggie. If possible, preferably a retro VTuber, but also it's you know, no preference in that sense. It's if someone has cool vibes, I will raid them. Well, there is a friend who often plays retro, but at the moment he's playing Fate Grand Order. I don't know if I'm gonna raid into Fate. I do plan to do PS1 games when I have time, even Windows 98 games. Nice, nice. I do have a Windows XP PC that I sometimes stream off of as well. So we've been off of that for a little while. We had a little bit of a series where we were playing loads of random shareware, but I've been kind of going away from that lately, doing full playthroughs of things. But yeah, like, I'm not really seeing anybody. Come on. Okay, okay, instead of looking for new people, let me just see if any of my, like, following, people on my following tab are alive right now. Okay. There's a few people I can choose from. Okay, let's see here. Who should I raid here? Sarzak is always a good choice, I think. Triona. Okay, you know what? I might raid into... where are they? I lost them. Oh yeah, 3DS Princess, because she is currently doing a challenge of trying to beat... Oh no! She's unraidable. That might be a mistake though on her end, so I'll tell her afterwards. She's a good friend, but I guess she has some sort of raid thing disabled. That's unfortunate. If I can't raid her, then I guess I will throw you guys at someone else. That being... Hell, I guess I'll throw you guys at... I shouldn't be overthinking this too much. Iomi. I'll throw you guys at Iomi. She's playing GTA Vice City, so... yeah, please leave her a Mako raid message once you're there. And yeah, hope to see you guys again tomorrow when we do some more stuff. Yeah. See you guys, and bye-bye.